Welcome back everyone to another episode of 10 Minute Craft. Today we are doing, some resource gathering, or at least some farm managing as well. We have a skeleton. We have to get some food situated as well, because we only have that cow farm, and so I'm thinking about maybe making a quick little chicken farm today. We need an auto smelter. I guess today will be farm day. Actually, what we're gonna do is make this auto smelter first. Probably be the best mode of process. That way we can kind of get this all done, and as we're working we'll have this in the background. Let's see, we'll grab 8, should be enough. Grab some of this wood. How are you guys doing today? Having a pretty good day? Hope so. I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with the console war, but it's getting a bit crazy now. Of course, new generation is coming out, which means that a lot of console drama will be happening right now. Actually, I need all 10 of these. And just a lot of breaking news, a lot of Microsoft and Sony just not wanting to comply with each other. One of the things actually happening currently, which is pretty funny, is they're currently in a Mexican standoff, or other colloquial terms would be like waiting for a game of chicken to see who's gonna pull the trigger first for the price of their systems. Sony, of course, is trying to wait, but I think I was watching a video talking about this situation that's happening right now, and for the PS3, I guess they released it at $600 when they initially released it, and then Microsoft came by and released the Xbox 360 would have been of the time. Let's see, PS3, yeah, it would have been the 360, and released it. I think it was for like $300 when they released it. And so this change, of course, made most people buy the Xbox instead, as you're not going to pay $600 when you can get the same thing for a $300 console. But the thing is, it doesn't even stop there. This race is even more because Sony released their gameplay on the Unreal Engine, and it looks gorgeous, and that's exactly what I thought that that Microsoft would have done with the Xbox, is release their gameplay regarding what the games would actually look like. No, they didn't do that at all. And so Sony did that, and their games, they're definitely a powerhouse. They are not messing around right now with the games, and Sony even commented on it, saying that the Unreal Engine looked beautiful, which it does. I mean, it's just something that that Microsoft missed out on. They said that games will be coming out on it, but not quite yet. But I mean, even then, what does that mean? Like, are they gonna be releasing it soon? Or are they gonna be releasing games on it at the end of the year after the release date? I mean, it's definitely a big time for consoles, as this is probably going to be the last time consoles will actually be able to not have to revolutionize the market. Because with cloud gaming and everything, I'm sure that it's going to be a lot harder for consoles to come out, because since it's about a 3-year cycle, that means consoles have well, the next generation would have to be cloud-based, because that gives Stevia, even though they're not the best right now, NVIDIA Shadow and everyone else, time to really make sure that their systems work really nicely, which is something that for 3 years they can do. Just kind of scares the console market. Also, you have to think about VR and everything like that. But yeah, they're in a heated debate waiting to see who releases the price currently, and honestly, I don't doubt it if PS3 releases their price first, because what the speculation's been is that they kind of have to release it at 500 no matter what, and so Microsoft will probably release theirs at 400, so we'll definitely have a cheaper system there. In case you don't know what I'm doing, I am building a super smelter, and mostly... Oop, that was my bad. Can I have that back? Thank you. Mostly what a super smelter does is it takes everything from this chest and loads it into the top. I can make this really efficient and have it to where everything that loads up here because I get shot down here. Actually, that's wrong. Sorry. These are wrong. They get shot down and then into the furnace. What we should have done is done it like this. And then gone boom, boom. And then this. And then gone boom, boom. And that will drop it across. Let's see. I believe that it should drop one in each one. Oops. It has some stuff in it still. No, it's going to fill up these corners, which is fine. Actually, might scrap this whole idea and just do a double to make it a little bit easier on myself. I haven't built one of these, a large one, in a while. I think you have to have tracks now to do it and stuff like that. And so to make it easier, we'll grab this guy. Well, I thought we were getting farms in place, but I guess we're talking about next-gen consoles and getting super smelters in place. I mean, that's fine with me. Let's see where get these guys. Yeah, it's definitely I'm not much into console, but like I said, this is a really big year for them. This kind of separates hey, some iron. Separates the last year before everything turns into cloud-based gaming or virtual reality. Of course, it probably won't be within that lava. I need to find where that lava is. It probably won't be like very soon, but like I said, with it being 3 years until the next console comes out after this, I definitely can see cloud-based gaming becoming big by then. There we go. And then we're just gonna plug these two, and then that's all you need. And then what you do up here is you put in what you need. So I need some more stone, so I'm gonna put that up there, and then it separates the two. And then we can come over here. You can also have an input engine to where it inputs into it, and you do the input from the back, but I don't really need it since this isn't a super smelter yet, and I'm not terribly worried about that yet. So we have that running, which is good. Clean up our mess. We need a redstone one, don't we? I'm gonna make it this guy. Mob drops and redstone. Mob drops. Oop. Thinking about possibly using item frames once that farm gets up, the cow farm up there. I want to go for an adventure. I'm gonna get this so I can patch the hole that I'm about to make and find this lava. We need a bucket of water. Hey, found it. That was easy. Man, that's really big. Man, it was right here. I wonder if there's any diamonds in here. I've been hearing it in my my videos, but I didn't know if it was super close or if it was fairly far away. But yeah, this is really close. This is a big room too. We might actually... I don't want to do an underground base again. I mean, they're easy, especially when things like this are dug out for you, but we are going to stay away from the underground base, but we're gonna light this up just so nothing spawns in here. There we go. I don't know. Maybe we can do something there. I don't want the space to go to waste, but I also don't want to use the space. Go ahead and patch up our hole. Patch up this hole. Trying to make the base look a little nice. There we go. I wonder if I make... Can you make stone? This is a dumb question. Sometimes I play a lot of mods that make it to where, oh, you can stone slab score. That it makes it to where I forget what's actually vanilla and what's not. And so sometimes if I ask, can I make stone stairs or can I make a certain block, it's probably because I can't remember if it's vanilla or not. That should be a game, vanilla or not. See if you can guess what is actually Minecraft and what's not. Hey, there we go. So there's a super smelter down. Let's go ahead and get our stacks of iron in there. As you can hear, I'm losing my voice. It is another morning episode. But yeah, sadly that we spent most of the time down there. Yeah. I think that gets us quite to 10. But yeah, I'll definitely be watching out for all of the news on... Actually, before we leave, I want to make a railing here. All the news on the consoles, as it's kind of going to be a big year. I mean, we're going to see... They're not going to do, of course, innovative things compared to PC, but it's going to be a big year just for a matter of to see what they bring out. I like this. I really like this. Kind of like just another level coming down. But yeah, because they're on their last limb. Coming next year, they definitely won't. They'll be here, but they won't be the giants that they used to be. Cloud-based gaming just getting better, but I think Microsoft owns a cloud-based, I don't know if it's Stevia or, is it Stevia? I don't remember, but I don't think Stevia is doing well, and so if they do own that, they might need to rethink their model. This house is starting to look good. I told you, it'd take a little bit, but it's starting to look kind of nice. I don't know why this glass pieces are here, well, anymore. I kind of want to run out there and grab a piece of wood. I know I can't stop. Go ahead and sleep. Just chop down one tree to finish this off. Tomorrow we are releasing a CSGO episode. It's actually becoming a really fun game. I've never really played CSGO and I never got into it, but man, do I kind of hate that I didn't get into it, because the game is really fun. It's also really kind of not easy, but beginner friendly. Headshots count as headshots, just different stuff like that. That's like, wow, this is really nice. But yeah, they'll come out tomorrow. It's been a fun game. I'm definitely not the best at it, but it's really fun. Go ahead and change this out too. Make this a double. No. And then next week, Apex is being covered, and that one, that one's gonna be fun. I'm not too great at battle royale games, and so you're definitely gonna see me lose a lot. But a new patch is coming out, which means it's best for beginners to play. And so it'll be kind of for you guys, but you're gonna watch me lose in the commentary that I do over it. But yeah, definitely keep up with console news, even if you don't play console, because this is a really big year. But I'll see you guys next time. Later.